English winners, I'm going to talk to you about something that you're going to need to know when you're listening and when you're speaking. Tag questions. It's a nice day outside, isn't it? That isn't it at the end is a tag. And when you use a tag in a question, it's called a tag question. Now there are 4 reasons to use tag questions. Number 1, when you know the answer to the question already, but you want to start a conversation about it. When you are in a conversation with somebody else and you want the other person to keep talking. 3, to question someone's decisions or intentions. What are they trying to do and why? And number 4, to ask someone's opinion on something before you ask even deeper questions about that subject. Some examples include, the news has everybody stressed out these days, doesn't it? The new account is exciting, isn't it? You don't really mean the thing you said earlier, did you? You're not coming, are you? So the idea is a positive statement will go with a negative tag, like this. The new account is exciting, isn't it? And a negative statement, don't, isn't, won't, things like that, will go with a positive tag at the end, like this. You're not coming, are you? So how do you answer a tag question? Well, it's pretty simple. Just yes or no. And then sometimes people will use a pronoun like it, followed by a be statement like it is, it isn't, it does, it doesn't, it has, it hasn't. Things like that. So the news has everybody stressed out these days, doesn't it? Answer, yes it does. I'm especially concerned about the Middle East. The new account is really exciting, isn't it? Answer, not really, or no it isn't. The earlier example I gave, you don't really mean the thing you said earlier, did you? Answer, yes, I did. And lastly, you're not coming, are you? Answer, no, I'm not. Or, yes, I am, if you are. So you can answer yes or no, and then it is, it isn't, or they are, they aren't. However, the pronouns are appropriate for the question. And then at the end of it is, it isn't, you can offer more information if you want to keep the conversation going. Usually having a good flow to a conversation is important to developing good interpersonal relations, to making good friendships. So try to make conversations flow smoothly if you want those relationships to continue. So here is how you can use tag questions to start conversations. After all, starting conversations is sometimes the hardest part, isn't it? That's where we have the most nervousness. And so, now you can use tag questions to start your conversations. Imagine you're in line for food at a restaurant. You can be like, the food smells really good, doesn't it? Another situation, you see someone familiar at a conference. That means you think you know them. You can ask, hey, I've seen you before, haven't I? Another situation, let's say you're outside on the street and it's very cold because it's winter. You could say, ugh, it's really cold outside, isn't it? So the situation is you're in a long meeting, it's drawn out and you're getting tired. You want the meeting to end. You could say something discreet like, this is the last item on our agenda, isn't it? And if you see someone you haven't met before, you could say, we haven't met before yet, have we? And usually something very simple like that can start an introduction conversation, like, hi, my name is David, or hi, my name is Steve, or hi, my name is Barbara. Anything like that to start the conversation. Just a simple, we haven't met before yet, have we? Another situation, you could be at a shopping mall with a friend and you find some jeans on sale, and you could say, this pair of jeans isn't expensive at all, is it? If you see a child in the grocery store crying really loudly and there's no parents near the child, you could say to somebody, "That child really needs his mother, doesn't he?" Imagine you're drinking coffee with your friends, and your friend drinks some coffee and then they wince, like they show some pain on their face. You could say, "It isn't that hot, is it?" Or, "It's hot, isn't it?" One of them says you want to make sure the person is wincing because it's hot. And then in the other one, "It's hot, isn't it?" That means you know it's hot and you want the other person to talk about that. So that's it for our conversation on tag questions. This should help you start conversations if you were a little nervous before. So I've put up two links. One is an idiom playlist and the other is a listening playlist. And I'll put this video into the listening playlist and maybe later a conversation playlist that I will start later. Please subscribe, and until then, keep on winning, English winners. See you later.